So I'd like you to read this book to me, or part of this book. Okay? And in this book, Jill is running for class president. I want you to read to find out what happened when she gave her campaign speech in the auditorium. So when you read, you'll read to this dark square. I know, you've done so many of these, haven't you?
From grade 1 to 3.
I know. When you're ready, you can begin.
Jill stood in front of her 6th grade class at King's School, gazing out at a sea of face. As Abraham Lincoln once said, she began, and then her mind went completely blank. Her cheek got hotter and hotter, and she couldn't speak. As the audience stared at her, the words seemed to whirl around and around. Jill squeaked her eyes out to snap out of it. "Help!" she called out. "Jill, honey, are you alright?" Jill's mother asked, standing at the bedroom door. Jill bolted upright in bed, feeling dazed. Jill nodded slowly. "I'm okay," using an unconvincing voice. "What time is it?" "Time to get ready to deliver your speech for class president," her mother said, smiling. A stunned memory of her dream came floating back. Jill felt a fresh wave of panic. "Mom, I don't know if I can do it. The thought of standing in front of all those people made me feel sick." Jill's mother sat down to her and smiled. "You know, Jill, sometimes I have to give speech at big meetings." Her mother was a hard-charged and expert in her field. "I used to not feel as frightened as you are now." Jill asked, "How did you get over your fears?"
Very well read. Now what I'd like you to do is to read the rest quietly, and then we'll have a little conversation about the book. Okay? So tell me, what was Jill's problem in this story?
Jill needs to go to the she wants to be the class president, but she was afraid that she was going to mess up. For she had a bad dream, and she think of it will be the worst.
And how did she solve her problem?
Her mother helped her. Looked at the unfriendly face and spoke directly at them.
Okay, so what else happened in the story?
Jill had a bad dream about speeching. So she got more nervous than ever, and then her mother tried to help her to do the speech well, and then she started to relax and fake the speech, and the more familiar face came. So she got the many cheers.
Yes. So tell me, why was Jill so scared?
She was afraid that she was going to mess up the speech.
Yes. And how did her mum help her?
She said, try to look in the audience and see the friendly face and look at them and speak right directly at them.
Ah, very good. So, did that help Jill give a good speech? Why?
It make her feel less nervous, and try to give her speech to him. So she tried to give him a speech, and she had the mind like she wanted it could be success for him to hear her story. So I think it was like that.
Okay, very good. Now, let's just look at the beginning of the story. Here in this first paragraph, what's happening here in this first paragraph?
At the King's School 6th grade, the Jill needs to do the speech, and she felt she got afraid. And in here, And then she tried to tried to do the speech, but when she go to the set, and her mind went completely blank. She was really afraid, so she closed her eyes and shut and snap out help.
Okay, so you've said she was afraid. Can you show me a place in the book where the writer shows us how afraid Jill was? Can you show me a place?
Her cheek got harder and harder. She couldn't speak.
That shows us?
Because when we get nervous, it is hard to say something, or the cheek, or some kind of like the cheek got red, so it got harder.
It does, doesn't it? So, how did the writer show you that Jill would be a good class president? How did the writer show you that she would be a good class president?
Can you read the
Sure. Do you think, let's put it this way, do you think she would be a good class president?
Yes.
You do. And why do you think she would be a good class president?
Because when she remembered what her mother fed, not like you.
Okay.
And then she got many cheers. So she didn't get afraid anymore. So I think she could speak more greater next time.
Okay.